welcome to my channel, Bianca Scogan Beauty. So glad to have you here. I am at my desk again because today's video I am going to do a Sephora sale wish list. And so I need to be at my desk, so I need to be at my computer, my laptop's right here, to be able to see and talk about the items that I want. Okay, everyone, I decided as I'm editing this video, it is 47 minutes long. And I decided maybe I should split this up into two. So the first half of the video is going to be my Sephora sale makeup recommendations. And then the second video that will come out on Monday will be my Sephora sale hair care, skin care, and other perfume, other recommendations. I just think it's harder to watch a 47-minute video. So I think that this will work out better for everyone. All right, thanks. I've never done one of these videos before. I've kind of thought about it and was like, even for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, I was thinking I should do that, but I didn't. And so I thought it would be fun to go over kind of what items are in my wish list, meaning if I had $1 million, what I would spend. I'm not gonna be able to get all of these things, but I am hoping to be able to get some of them. I had 2,500 points from Sephora and I was able to trade those in for $100. And so I'm saving that. And then I am a Rouge member, so I will be able to get 20% off. So I'm hoping to be able to pick up some of these things. And there are some amazing things because there's some holiday sets out. And if you've watched some of my videos before, I talk about how I like bundles. Because when they put sets together and bundles together, they already lower the price. And then you get 20% off, boom. It just speaks to my heart. They call it the holiday savings event. So it's this fall. It starts for Rouge members November 5th. If you signed up to be part of the Beauty Insider program today, you would be a Beauty Insider. And then if once you spend, I think it's $500 through Sephora in a year, you get to be a VIB and they get 15% off. And then if you spend, I think it's over $1,000, you get to be, in a year, you get to be a Rouge member and they get 20% off. So the Rouge starts on the 5th, the VIB starts on the 9th, and for everybody, the Insider, it starts on the 11th. So if you are a Rouge, you can shop all the way from the 5th to the 15th. So they're just kind of rewarding people who spend more money, saying, here, spend more money. And it works for me. Anyways, I am really excited to go over what my wish list is because right now I am sitting, my basket, let me tell you, it is sitting at $962. And that's not even everything because there's a couple of items that are sold out, so I couldn't put them in my basket. So it's over $1,000 is my wish list. Then 20% off that, $1,000, that'd be $200. $200 off $1,000. Wow, see, that's amazing. I'm not going to be spending $1,000 at Sephora. So, or $800 for that matter. We're just going to play a game where we show you what things I'll be wanting because I think that's interesting to see what other people are wanting. And then I've been watching some other YouTubers do this video and I've been seeing things that I didn't see and I was like, oh yeah, cool, I want that. So here you go. It'll give you some ideas for what maybe you want if you want to pick up something for on sale because Sephora doesn't have sales very often. They have this sale twice a year. So here we go. Let's get into it. I'm going to start with kind of how I put things on my face because I feel like that works well. I actually don't have any primers because I actually have an excess of primers. I think that BoxyCharm and Ipsy really stocked me up on primers this year because I do not want to buy another primer for a real long time. And I want to move over. I want to move over so that I can put pictures of them in the corner right there. Let's hope it works out. And let's see. So starting out with foundation, we are going to start out with the Tower 28 Beauty SunnyDays SPF 30 Tinted Sunscreen Foundation. I love Tower 28. I think you guys have heard me talk about it. Their blushes and bronzers are like my favorite. And so I've been using the SOS spray and I really like Tower 28. I feel like they don't put something out until, like they don't have a full face of makeup until kind of now with this foundation, or a tinted foundation is what they're calling it. So now finally they have this tinted foundation. So I'm getting it and I'm really excited. It is a little weird, the timing, because you would think a tinted sunscreen foundation would come out like before summertime, but it's good to wear SPF all year round. It's, you know, obviously you want to load up on it when you're like going out in the summertime, but it's good to wear it all year round. The sun is out all year round. It's just not as close to your location where you're at. Science. Okay, so I am thinking about getting the color 15 Melrose because it's like a light neutral color. I hope that color works well for me. Anywho, and it's only $30, which for a foundation, that is not a bad price. Because here we go, my next foundation that's on my wish list is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Oil-Free Foundation. It is $64, so more than double the price of the Tower 28. So I don't, obviously, again, I don't know if I'm going to be getting these things, but I have heard so many YouTubers talk about this product, and I'm like, and how just like gorgeous it is, beautiful it is. And so it's on the wish list. Let's put it there. But I was thinking about getting the color 5. It's kind of like a light neutral color. Okay, that is it for foundations. Let's go to concealer. There are 2 concealers as well that are on my wish list. And both of them are pricey concealers, which makes sense because this is the 20. I'm going to be able to get 20% off, so I can understand why I would be kind of getting a more expensive foundation or a more expensive everything because you get 20% off of it. Okay, so the first one is the Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Concealer. And this one I've been hearing, again, most of these products I've just been hearing really good reviews. I've read good reviews, and I've been hearing the YouTubers that I watch talk about this concealer like it is just absolutely a holy grail for them. And so I'm like, ooh, I really want it. But it is $32. $32. And I'm actually on the fence about getting these Pat McGrath. I have a couple of Pat McGrath products here because Pat McGrath actually a couple of times a year does sales on her website where they'll be like 20 to 30% off. So right now I can get this 20% off, but if I wait and am patient, which I am not a patient person, if I wait till later on in the year, I might be able to get, or later on in the year or next year, I might be able to get this for 30% off. So it's on my wish list, but I don't know if I'll get it now. Anyways, I was thinking about getting the color L5 because it's a light kind of neutral color. Okay, the next concealer is from Nars. It is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this one's a little bit less expensive with $30 even. And I was thinking of going in the shade Honey, and it is more of a, as you can see from here, it is a pot concealer, which is interesting because you know, you have to get, I guess you can go with your finger, but you can get a brush and just dot it on. And pot concealers are supposed to be kind of more full coverage. So, I mean, it's interesting, and I don't have a pot concealer, so I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. And I've heard, you know, nothing but good from the Nars concealer situation. They have the one that is in the stick form, and it's amazing as well. I actually had that one a couple of years ago in a mini size, and I really liked it, but it dried up. Let's go with eyeshadow. That's what I put on my face next, is I do eyeshadow. So I have a couple of eyeshadow palettes, and I probably shouldn't have a couple because I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but these are ones that have been in my wish list for a while, and I want them. So they're in the wish list still. This one is from Rare Beauty, and you might think that it is the new one. Rare Beauty actually came out with a brand new eyeshadow palette, but it has a pressed glitter in the middle, and like the one from last year did, and I'm not interested in that. So I really like this one is the Magnetic Spirit eyeshadow palette, and this really fun like purple, green, orange colorway, and they're all shimmery colors, and so I don't know, it just looks gorgeous. I have the other colorway of that one in like the blue and green and brown colorway, and I really like that one so much, so I'd like to pick this one up. It's $25, which I feel like for 6 shades is a very reasonable price. It's less than $5 a shade, and so I feel like that's a reasonable price, and plus I could get it for 20% off, so I might pick that one up. All right, another eyeshadow palette that I am looking at getting. I have the Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette and brush set. This one's really nice because it's also $25, but it also comes with a brush. The Natasha Denona minis have not, from my knowledge, never come with brushes before. So it's a mini brush, but it's, you know, it's still a brush that's nice from a nice brand like Natasha Denona, which is nice. This one is the holiday palette that's coming out this year. I don't have the full-size Metropolis palette, and so I won't be getting any repeat shades. And I really like this golden with the green theme. I think it's really pretty. I think it's really like holiday seasons. It'll just look really nice. So that one is on my wish list. Here is another one that is very similar to that Metropolis palette. They're both kind of holiday themed. This one is from Too Faced. It's the Christmas Coffee Mini Eyeshadow Palette. And I just think this one is so pretty. This year I have kind of been gaining some Halloween/fall palettes, and I don't have any Christmas palettes, I guess. And so this one I really am tempted by because it has that Christmas theme. I don't know if I'll like the smell. I have a love-hate relationship with scented makeup because if it's a scent I like, I'm like, yeah, sure, but I don't know. It might be too strong. I don't know if I want the smell of coffee on my eyes. I don't know, but I really like it. It has like the red and the green tones with like a kind of berry tone and some browns and some, you know, highlight colors. It looks just absolutely stunning, and it is $27, which for 8 shades is, I think, a pretty good deal. I think that is nice. There were 5 eyeshadow palettes that I have my eye on. I just love eyeshadow. I feel like it's a really good way for me to express my artist in me, and so I really like eyeshadow palettes, but how many eyeshadow palettes do you need, Bianca? So they're on the wish list. They're not in the cart, right? Actually, they're in the cart right now, but that's so that I can organize them and do this video. Then another Natasha Denona palette. It's the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. And this is in her midi size. And so it is only $65. I say only, like $65 is a lot of money. But compared to $129, $65 is roughly half of that. And so, yes, it looks like an absolutely stunning palette. It has some like kind of grayish blue colors with some like bronzy reddy colors, and oh, it looks stunning. And it has like 4.8. I'm gonna say 0.8 because it doesn't actually tell you, but based on how far the last star is filled in, it just has really good reviews. And so that one is on my wish list. Okay, then I have another Pat McGrath item. And from Pat McGrath, again, I said that I might not be getting them in this sale because I might wait until I can get them 30% off, or I might be impatient. So we will see. There are 2 more Pat McGrath items. This one is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey eyeshadow palette. And I got this one. She had a palette like this last holiday season come out. And I bought it in like March or April or something like that. And I actually did a video on it, on like 2 eye looks from it. And it is one of my favorite palettes. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. It has so many shades, and it has some like duochromes. It has, the majority of the shades are shimmer shades. There's only like 4 matte shades, and I believe it is the same way with this new one. But I never had a problem with that. Like I could use that palette and not pull out another palette to get like a transition shade. I've been having a really fun time with that palette. So do I need this palette because I have the one from last year? No, but it's on the wish list and it might be coming home with me. I don't know. It is $78, which again is a pricey palette. But for Pat McGrath Labs, I just bought her Hubeotopian Dream palette, which was $125. So $78 is almost $50 less, which I think is, you know, you can get another palette you can get 2 palettes for $50. Okay, anyways, so it is on the wish list, and it just looks stunning. It has this really bright, like, I'm going to say peridot because I think that's how to say it. That's my birthstone. That green, lime green kind of color. And it just, or peridot, it's spelled peridot, but I think it's pronounced peridot. Anybody can help me with that one? Anyways, so it is just stunning, and I guess I'm really drawn to that color. And then the last Pat McGrath item is, I was wanting this once I did when I bought the Utopian Dream palette, the Pat McGrath Labs Intensive Eyes. It has, instead of like intensifies, that last is an eyes, that last, anyways. This Intensifies Artistry wand came out at the same time, and I didn't pick it up. And I kind of wish I would have, because I think that I would have had an easier time with that palette if I would have picked this up. It is $32, so it's pricey for an eyeshadow primer. But I mean, it was kind of made to work with Pat McGrath shadows. And so it's on the wish list, let's just say. On the wish list. Now, let's go with bronzer, because I put on bronzer next. And so I have from Charlotte Tilbury, I keep trying to move over. I should really, I have a thing in the way here, so I can't move my chair over anymore. So we have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Matte Bronzer, and this is $55. I have already done a video where I did a full face of Charlotte Tilbury, so I don't actually need any more Charlotte Tilbury products, but I have heard that this is like the best bronzer of all time. It is so finely milled, and it's just a beautiful bronzer. I'm thinking about getting it in the shade medium. This one I would be getting in medium, because I found that medium is a better match for, I guess, my skin tone. And this one's $55, which is a lot, which is why I would only get it during this holiday savings event. So here is an item that has been sold out for forever, and I rarely ever see it actually available, so I doubt that I'll be able to get it during this sale, because I think it'll probably be sold out. But it is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush. This apparently went viral on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, so I don't know, but I heard about it. And it is, I would like the pink shade. There are two shades. There's a pink one and a coral shade, but I'd like it in the pink. And it just looks so pretty. It'd be a really good spring summer shade, I think, not fall winter, although you can do what you want. Makeup, you can do whatever you want with makeup, but I just think it would be absolutely gorgeous. It's so bright from what I've seen people do videos on it. It's so bright in person. Anyways, it's $37, which is a pricey blush, but it's on the wish list. I have another bronzer. Let's just, cheek products, we'll put them together. So this is the Huda Beauty Glowish Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. This is actually the mini size. They finally came out with a mini. It's $19 because the full size is $31. And I got too light of a shade. I got light in the first one that I got, and it's like my skin tone, and it's just too light. And I'm going to actually give it this winter and see if like my skin gets, like my tan goes away and it'll work better. We'll see. But this, there's a couple of colorways, and I was thinking of getting the medium shade, but since the light shade was so light, I'm actually contemplating getting the tan light shade. So, that might be a risk I'm taking. That one is $19. It's a mini. And the full size one was so big, it barely fits in my organizer, my makeup organizer. So I think that a mini size would not be a problem. Plus I have so many bronzers already that you will see in my next video that I don't need a full size. This is another sold out product. It is the Patrick Ta Major Headlines Blush Palette, and it is sold out right now. But it is absolutely stunning. It is $58, and his blushes, the singles of the cream and powder blushes are $38 a piece. So having 3 colors in here for $58, I think that's amazing. Yes, there's a little bit less in each compartment than in one of the full-size ones, but it's a palette. That's kind of normal. But it's absolutely stunning. You have like this bronzy kind of fall shade, and then you have this bright red coral shade, and then this bubblegum pink shade. Oh my gosh. If this comes back into stock by the time the sale starts, I want this. I want to put it in my cart. We'll see what happens. Okay, so now I have a bundle And that one was a bundle too. So we're going to get to some bundles here. And this one is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, Selena's favorite 4-piece mini set. This looks so amazing. Yes, they're all minis, but that's okay. I have a lot of makeup. It's only $30. I should stop saying only, because $30 is pricey. But for 4 items is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. It comes with the mini soft pinch blush, which is my favorite blush formula in the shade Joy. And that shade has been in my wish list just as a full size one of the blushes in Joy. It has been in my wish list for months. And so the fact that it's in this bundle, it's not one of the colors I already have or one of the colors I wasn't really interested in. It is very enticing. And then we have the mini Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in Mesmerize. I don't have any of her liquid light luminizers because I have been on the fence about cream highlighters, but I did a highlighter declutter, which will be posted next month sometime. Let's see, when is that one? It is going, yeah, it's going to be posted in November sometime, and I already shot it. And it is, I kind of discovered that I don't like cream highlighters. I like powder and I like liquid, but it's the cream ones that kind of like pick up my makeup underneath, so I'm not a big fan. So this one is more of a liquid highlight. So I've kind of been avoiding it because I'm like, I don't really have a good time with cream highlighters. Well, this one's a liquid. So to get it in a mini size, so if I end up not liking it, I won't have a full size that I paid the entire, I think they're $20 full size for. So they have a mini lip souffle matte lip cream in Inspire. I believe I already have this color or had it, and I actually decluttered it because it was kind of a red-orange color, and I don't really like those red-orange colors on my lips. I like more of a blue-red. It's just personally, I don't like it as much. So I guess I already decluttered it, so I can have it again and maybe declutter it again. I don't know. Last but not least in this bundle is the Mini Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara in Black. Rare Beauty came out with a new mascara. And I have been tossing and turning about putting this in my cart because it's new and I've been hearing really good things about it. But I have actually kind of a backup of mascaras. I'm going through all the ones that are open right now, and then I have kind of a good amount of ones that are not opened at all. I haven't touched them yet. And I really don't need any more mascaras. So to be able to try this one in a mini size without having to buy the full one, you know, I think that's really fun. I can go through it faster, and if I really like it, I can, you know, pick up another one. But actually, this is not on my Sephora sale wish list, and I shouldn't even be mentioning it, but Thrive Cosmetics, which is my favorite mascara that I have discovered yet, and this one that I'm wearing right now. If you can see, it is blue. It is my Benefit Cosmetics Blue mascara. So Thrive Cosmetics came up with a blue mascara. It's like the best of both worlds. It's the blue and it's the tubing formula. Oh my gosh, I want it so bad. Do I need it? No, but I want it. That's on another wish list, maybe my Christmas wish list. I don't know, we'll see. So anyways, that is in my wish list, and that whole bundle is $30, which I just think is a really good price for a bundle. I have a powder in here. It is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder, and I've heard many good things about this powder. I feel like it's probably kind of close to my Kosas powder because it is a powder no powder. It kind of doesn't make your face look powdery, but it takes away the shine. And I've been here, you know, if you're watching my channel, you probably also watch Samantha March, and she has gone through like 3 of these and she loves them. She raves about them. And so it is something that I'm intrigued about picking up. It's $40, which I feel like is a kind of average price for a powder. There's a Laura Mercier powder that I haven't gotten, and it's on my wish list, but not in this video. But it's $39. So this one being $40, they're pretty similarly priced. So I don't feel like it's too out of range for a powder. I was looking at the shade Too Neutral, and so that one is on the wish list. Okay, let's go to lips. I have a couple of lip products that are in my wish list. First, we have the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Silky Lip Cream. And I want to do a video in the future that is a full face of Patrick Ta. And I don't have every single one of his products, so I was hoping to pick up a couple more from this sale so that I could get like a full face. And I don't have any lip products from him. So I've heard that this shade, She's Independent, is gorgeous. And right now, as I'm making this video, 2 of the shades are sold out and 2 are available. And She's Independent is one of the ones that's available. It's $24, which is kind of pricey for a lip cream, but it is Patrick Ta, which is a very nice high-end / kind of almost luxury brand. And so I'll probably pick that one up so that I can do a video. I was also contemplating picking up Patrick Ta's new mascara so that could add to my full face. But again, I said I have a lot of mascaras, and so I really just don't want to add another mascara into my collection and pay more money and open another mascara for a video when I don't need it. So I'm trying to have some self-control, and I'm not going to be picking that up. I already know it. I'm not picking that one up. Okay, so then we have a bundle of lip colors. This is the Sephora Favorites Swipe of Lip Color Lipstick and Lip Balm set. And I'm intrigued about this because I have kind of an obsession, well, with makeup in general, but lipstick and lip balms and lip gloss, well, I'm trying to make myself like lip glosses. But anyways, I love lipstick. And this is a bundle of lipstick. So it's right up my alley. It is $36. It says it's a $95 value, which I feel like is pretty good. You know, you get it for almost a third of the price. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. 3 of them are full size, which is pretty good. 3 full size and 2 deluxe mini sizes. So for it to be $36 and have 3 full size products, I think that's a slammin' deal. So we have the Nars Velvet Matte Lipstick Pencil in Cruella, and it is $27 full size. And that one's kind of a, I feel like it's a really good holiday shade. It's like a bright red, which is right up my alley. I really like that. Then we have the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 Automatic Matte Lip Pencil in Honey Beige. And that's a full size as well. And that retails for $19. Next, they have the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. This one is full size as well at $22 retail. And this is a brand I have not really heard of, but I've been hearing YouTubers just talk about it and rave about it and say how amazing it is. And this is kind of what drew them to this bundle. And I was like, oh, wow. Because I love, ever since, I feel like in almost every one of my videos, I talk about my Accutane journey, but it was such a big like it changed the way it changed my face. So it really did affect my life for the better, because now my face is clear. But when I was on Accutane, my lips would crack and bleed, and I needed some hardcore lip balm, lip mask, really moisturizing lip cream. And this is, from what I hear, is that, plus it has a little bit of a tint to it. So it is something that I'm intrigued about. My lips are no longer that dry, but they are, I feel like, drier than they used to be before the Accutane. Anyways, then we have the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. This is a deluxe mini, and it doesn't say the price of it, so I guess you just kind of have to guess. And it is another thing that supposedly has gone viral on TikTok. It is something that people are just absolutely loving. It is a beautiful, like, burgundy brown shade, and then you put it on your lips, and because it's more of a sheer, it's actually kind of intimidating looking. When you just pull it on, you're like, oh, actually I don't have it, so I don't know. But from what I've seen people doing videos about it, it looks very intimidating. But you put it on your lips, and it is still pretty dark, but it's not black, like Black Honey. It's not as dark as it looks. So it's a very beautiful holiday shade. And then last but not least, we have the YSL Yves Saint Laurent. I don't know how to say that, but that's how I say it. Rouge Pure Contour Lipstick in 70 Le Nude. It's a basic nude, and it's also a deluxe mini. And so that's just a luxury brand right there. YSL, luxury. Yep. And so, I mean, this set just it looks like a winner. It looks like it has a whole bunch of really nice lip products. So at $36, that is on my wish list. Okay, so that is where we're gonna cut off this video here. This video was my Sephora sale makeup recommendations, and the next video coming up on Monday will be my part 2 of this video, and it will be the Sephora sale recommendations for skincare, hair care, perfume, and other. So look forward to that one. It is coming. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you liked watching it, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. And remember to push the bell so that you'll be reminded of my videos. All right, thanks. Have a great day. And remember to be nice to yourself because you're amazing. All right, have a good day. Bye.